I want to help you avoid the most common mistakes people make after their DUI arrest. The first most common mistake is that they do not request an MVA hearing. In certain circumstances, you may want to request an MVA hearing. The most common reason you would request an MVA hearing is so that you can get your suspension modified so that you can drive to and from work, to and from school, or to and from medical appointments. And you must request an MVA hearing in order to do that. An additional reason you might request an MVA hearing is so that you can ask to have an employer exception to the interlock. If you drive a company car as part of your employment and you're going to have to put the interlock on your personal vehicle, you can ask that they exempt you from having to put it on your work vehicle. Additionally, you may want to request an MVA hearing so that you can challenge the MVA's action on your license. While the MVA is a very difficult place to win cases, in certain circumstances it may be a good idea to challenge the MVA hearing. These types of things can only be done if you request an MVA hearing, and remember, you only have 10 days to do that after your arrest. The next most common mistake I see people making after their DUI arrest is they don't appear before the commissioner at their preliminary hearing, or they don't hire an attorney in order to enter their appearance and avoid having to go to the preliminary hearing. When you get arrested, you're going to get a piece of paper that tells you to appear in front of the district court commissioner within 5 days. And at that hearing, the district court commissioner is going to read you your charges, tell you the maximum penalty, and assign you a trial date. However, if you hire an attorney and they enter their appearance before those 5 days, then you don't have to appear for the preliminary inquiry. Not appearing for it or not hiring an attorney in that amount of time, it could delay your case and put you at a disadvantage. The next most common mistake I see people making after their DUI arrest is that they pay the moving violation tickets. In almost every DUI case, you're pulled over for a moving violation, speeding, failing to obey the traffic lanes, or maybe an equipment violation. Most of the time, those tickets just carry a fine. And actually, the ticket that you get says that you can just go ahead and pay it for a nominal fee. You shouldn't pay those tickets, because what usually happens is if you go to court and you work out a plea agreement with the state's attorney's office, they generally dismiss those tickets. But if you've paid it, then they're not going to dismiss it and you're throwing your money away. So don't pay the moving violation tickets. They all get lumped together with your DUI case and they're all together on your trial date. Finally, the most common mistake I see people making in their DUI arrest case is that they don't get into a real alcohol education and treatment program. My office helps people and makes referrals to many different providers, but after you're arrested for a DUI, you must have an alcohol assessment done and you must complete an education and treatment program. And a lot of people don't do this if they don't have an attorney working with them on their case. And the reason you do it before you go to court is that if you're ultimately found guilty or plead guilty to a DUI, the court is going to make you complete the program already. And you might as well just do it before you go to court. So that is one of the most common mistakes I see people making, is that they don't get an alcohol assessment done and they don't complete an education program. If you've been arrested for a DUI in Maryland, then give my office a call at 443-821-0035 or visit us at rossalbers.com and let's help you avoid the most common DUI arrest mistakes.